A very good evening to all my dear candidates and aspirants watching out this video. So we have yet another topper with us, and Padmini is sitting in front of us, and she has topped the NABARD 2023 exam list because very few people are fortunate to make into the select list of NABARD because of the less number of vacancies. And the insights what she will be giving, how she prepared for the examination, right? What was her strategy throughout the process? What kept her motivated? We will try to listen from her only so that it can motivate the upcoming year aspirants, right? So my heartiest congratulations to you, Padmini, for making into the select list of NABARD 2023.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much.
Good. So if you can briefly give your background, Padmini, what you have been doing since you are a working candidate, right? Just a background and what is your attempt number for NABARD this year?
Sir, it's my first attempt and my background is agriculture, sir. I have done my undergraduation from Agriculture College, Bapatla. Then I have written my JRF. Then I went to IRA. So there I have completed my post-graduation in the subject of entomology. And later, right away in the fourth semester only, I got into the AFO job. Okay. So currently I'm posted in the Kadiyam branch of Canara Bank. So yeah, after that, I wanted to give a try for the NABARD also. So now I am here. So thank you.
Right. So very fortunate enough to made into the first attempt only. And see, one thing that I would say all the aspirants watching out this video, see, she has completed her education from reputed colleges. She was in the IRI also, but she does not have some such thoughts like I will not go into the AFO, right? I talk to the many aspirants. They say that no, sir, I will not work in bank like that. They have some right reservations regarding working in the bank. But see, instead of wasting your year, if you get into this some bank and simultaneously if you prepare that, you gain experience also. So do not look into like that way. Just if you're getting something right, take that and simultaneously you can prepare if you have good motivation rather of just adding on the gap years. So that's very good thing. Now coming on to the preparation, right, Irina, as you told that this was just your first attempt. So what was your preparation strategy like? If you can tell first about the prelims, right? How you manage the different 8 subjects in the prelims. What was your take regarding this?
So actually, I have started preparation along with my another friend. The thing is, if you have time, you can plan by yourself. If you don't have time, you have to follow some other's plan. That's why I have taken your course Clarity for sure. So I really don't have any idea regarding how this exam goes. Like there will be the 8 sections which are non-merit and which are merit. Okay. So I started from the very scratch. Okay. And exactly when you started this program last year around the same time, I have registered on the first day itself. So from there onwards, I started my preparation. It's not like I have completed everything you have given. Okay, so I could able to completed what I can do only, but I try to follow the things you have already planned. Okay, so because I have very less knowledge about how to prepare in an effective way, so I have just followed your way, like how weekly you have some targets. Okay, power plays will be there. So I just stick to try to complete them. Along with that, as per my friend's suggestion, who is already having touch with these exams, I started seeing the articles. Okay, initially I used to read the newspaper, but later on I couldn't find much time, to read the newspapers also. And then I used to write current affairs from the PIB also. But I have did the diligently for 2 months, like March and April only. After that, I couldn't make the time for that, but I find it very easy because in the PIB or in the articles, they already put a one thing like that, how you can write the answer. Already it will be there. Okay. So that's the thing. So coming to the prelims, I have followed particularly your course, sir. And for the 8 sections, I didn't prepare separately for the quant reasoning and English because I have already touched because of the FO. So the only basis I have attended the full mock test you have given. Okay, so I try to revise the concepts of quant reasoning, which you have given in the final mocks only. Okay, so I didn't put separate time for that. And coming for the ARD and ESI, if in ARD for the agriculture part, it will be like a revision for me. Whatever the handouts you are already keeping there, okay, if I read them, it will be like revision to me. But that is regarding only static part I am saying, because nowadays mostly about the dynamic part. So the other things are mostly depends upon the power plays and in the classes how about the schemes mainly, because that is the difference which makes it difficult for me. My graduation things, what I have read, okay, what I have to read extra. The schemes, you
Right.
have to very good idea about them. So that is also your handouts were already there, so to read. And so that for the ARD I did, and for the ESI you have taken 10 classes, I think so, 8 to 10 classes of each topic, like in the subject, in the syllabus you have divided into the 10 subheadings, and you have taken almost 1 hour classes or 42 1 hour classes. So I just listened to the classes and I prepared the notes. So that is the only static base of me for the ESI. So rest is the power place for the dynamics. Okay. Because the main thing is I restricted the resources, because I don't have time to go through the so many sources. Okay. So
Right. Right.
so even if I know these are the books, these are the things I have to cover, but I have limited myself because I need to get into more things. I have to cover as a whole more. Okay. I can't go line by line. Okay. So that's the
Right.
main thing. So with those 8 lessons as a base, I have gone through your power plays. Okay, PIB power plays you have given, and that is the ARD and ESA. And general awareness is completely like, whatever the power plays you have given, monthly power plays. It's like first power play is like learning to me. Okay, I have just going through the, what are the there.
Right.
And the second attempt you given to me, it's like a second attempt I have given in the middle of the, before the notification or somewhere at the starting of the notification. And the last power play I gave just before I used to take 5 to 6 days holidays leaves from the bank, just before the prelims, just before the mains. So that is the time for me to give another revise. Okay. So I will say, because till the notification you follow like giving the data, but after the notification you put the revised classes also. So I focused on those only, because revision is more important. So that's how whatever the 3 attempts you provided, I make sure I could attempt all those things, uh, mainly for these things: GA, ARD, and ESI.
Good.
And for the computer, I've given 6 small mock tests. I have restricted there. And for the decision making, also, you have taken only 1 class. I have restricted to there. Okay, because the cutoff is less. I don't want to go more. Okay, that's
Right.
the
Right. Right.
simple thing.
Right. So I think all of you listening to her, she has a very clear frame of mind that I have limited time. I'm a working candidate. So whatever things are there, I will limit to this. I will revise this, and if it comes, well and good. Right. This was your strategy. I think it's very clear to you have solved the test. You are regular. That is also important because many students are not regular and right, not consistent with the things. So that is very important of you that while working also you are consistent with the thing. Now coming on to the another aspect of this examination that is called as mains, right? Phase two, because there the real battle begins. So how you adapted yourself for the phase two of the examination, because it was a first attempt. So how you adapted for this phase of the examination?
Actually, my first thing is I should clear the prelims. I have to see the mains exam pattern. That is goal for my current year, as I have started for this exam. So once I got clear the mains exam, I wanted to give it a full effort. Okay. So already I told you I was seeing the newspaper articles, but the thing is, whatever I'm seeing, I'm writing. Okay. So that's how I can didn't miss the things which are currently going on, because you have so many things going on every day. You just read it, but then you can't, even if you know the topic, you don't know where the source you can read. Okay. So the thing is, for every descriptive topic I feel it is important. Okay. I have written in 1.5 page small notes. Okay. It is initially like in a sluggish time of preparation. Okay. Like hardly 3 topics a week. Okay. I used to write that. So when I got to know that I cleared the mains, before also I was prepared, following your classes. Okay. But right after I know that I cleared the mains. So what the thing I did, I list out all the topics what I have already written notes. Okay. So I have made a list. Okay. And you have given me almost so many descriptive answers. One PDF is there. Okay. In your course. Okay. So I have gone through all the courses, all the questions. The basic point here in the descriptive is it's not like you have read that question will come there. Okay. They will ask you in a different way how they will
Right.
ask. The main point is how you are thinking about that and how you
Right.
are putting your points according to the question. Okay. So
Right.
this is the thing I wanted to inculcate. I have touched every the topic. I just wanted to not like I have to cover 4 5 static points, like statistics points about the topic. I have restricted only one important statistics point, because everybody believe if you are writing any descriptive answer, you have to give so many statistics, then your answer
Hmm.
will be so good. Okay, don't have that much time to remember so many things. I have restricted there also, and I have inculcated this habit of whenever I see any topic in the newspaper, I should have some idea in my brain that is running. Actually, you used to say in the classes, when you are seeing any topic, you have to first think in your prepare one thing in the mind map, like how you know that topic, then it will be easy to write it on the screen or paper, whatever. Okay, so the my main descriptive thing is I learned how to think about any topic, like how I can put introduction for that, what I know about that, and what is my opinion. Okay, it's not always like you have to write some others how they said in the conclusion. Okay, sometimes you do also have some things by here reading 3 or 4 articles, you will have some idea how to put the conclusion also. Okay, so the main benefit is like the topics I have revised, I got few like exact question I don't say, but like that questions came in the mains exam. And for the objective part, you already told like we have to revise the power place only, but they will ask the questions little bit tricky. Okay, and the schemes also a little bit I have a touch, those things came, and I have taken risk in the objective. I have attempted all. Okay, because that is the main scoring part. And the English, I believe I have good English base. Okay, but still I make sure there is more time for the English, so I have make sure that I am writing correct, like for every 2 lines I am make sure I'm correct writing correct. And for the descriptive thing, what happened is, for the English, for the morning exam my keyboard was so good, but for the afternoon I couldn't find good keyboard. I asked in the middle of exam to change it twice also. I felt it, this is the keyboard, I have to work with it. Then I have restricted my number of words. I didn't think I will clear it, because for 650 words question also I have written barely 310 words. Okay, I make sure that every question should get proper introduction, body, and conclusion irrespective of the words. So I think that's the thing I done for the descriptive. God's grace. Yes.
Good. So one thing I'm just when you're talking, right, Padmini, one thing is very clear that you are knowing that what you have to do. That was very clear to you. You are not just right beating around the bush. Ki, I will do this also. I will do that also. But with your limited frame of time, your mind frame was quite clear. So this is very important takeaway from what she is saying, that please have a clear frame of mind for you also, that what you can do in this limited frame of time. That is very important. And what she is insisting right now and what she is telling, that is very clear. Now coming on to the last part of the examination, Panvin, that is interview. That also holds very important. That is very important right now because of the 50 marks. So what was your experience all about in the interview?
I have so many assumptions in my mind, like I should be good with the some static things also that couldn't able to cover fully. Okay, and I'm little bit anxious also, because whatever the mock interviews I have given clarity also. You can might be you remember me, I was not so good with the answers initially. So I was like, I kept with open mind like that. So whatever the questions they ask, I will try to give what I know, what I'm experienced. But this time the panel is very good. They were like they are asking you relevant questions related to your biodata. It's not like what is that, what is this. It's like, Padmini, what you are thinking about that condition, what your perception regarding that. So how you think? They asked me simple question like, Padmini, you are an AFO, you are working in the bank. When any farmer wanted to open a bank account, where he will go? He goes to the cooperative bank, or he goes to come to your commercial bank. Okay, like that. Very, they wanted to know how I think or how I perceive the things which are happening in the society related to the banking sector mainly. And they also, yeah, yes sir. And they asked me in such a way that I can say my opinion to the every question. It's not like I don't know how they perceive that opinion, but I could able to say what I think about that. So that feels I could able to answer all, because it's opinion. I could able to give without any pre notions, like I have given that. And later I worried how they will take, but I hope it went good, sir. Yeah. And I restricted only to see the NABARD annual report once, and to know about the NABARD activities going in our district or AP. I also I have revised those things because we have plenty of time for the interview to prepare. So I have revised those things more, and pretty much relate to my banking. That was yes.
Good. Thank you, Padmini, for sparing your time and letting the future aspirants know about the examination and a clear thought process, what it should be. I think in very short frame of time, you told everything that what should be the approach, how students should prepare for the thing. And just go on like this only in the organization, right? Make the organization proud. And right, my best wishes for all your future endeavors in your career.
I am very much thankful to you, sir, for the great course, because it's not like any other course. It's not for the namesake. I am keeping everything, so I didn't miss anything. You can't read. Okay, it's never be the question. Okay, it's like they have to give an outline of how to read it also. Okay, so you can know what to read, what not to read. So that's where I got very much, time convenience with your course. So I am just very grateful for you for that thing. Thank you. I'm
Thank
grateful.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the gesture, Padmini. Best of luck. Chalo. Bye bye.
Thank you.